Today we're doing ripping a hole in the music so that you can survive, also known as breathing. It's kind of hard. For one thing, psychologically, we've worked very hard to put all those pretty notes into the tune. Now we have to remove some of them. Now, in a reel, there is an obvious spot to remove a note, and a reel, which has 4 beats to the foot tap, can often be manipulated by tearing out the 2, the second of each 4. And that's what we're going to do. So I've prepared a 4-beat snippet of music based on 2 beats that we did in a previous series. And then we're going to add so that we have these notes. Now the first lesson is tonguing on 2 and 3, and we did that right here. We tongued on the G and the B. We're going to add this line down here. And we're going to tongue a little differently. We're going to slur all the way through, no tonguing, until we get to the 4. So we're going to be tonguing on the 4 and the following 1. So we're making a loop. We're just going round and round and round. 4 and 1, and then 2 and 3. So let's master that first, and then we're going to start ripping holes in the music. That's the first part of the snippet, the first 2 beats. And we can play the D low or high. Here's low. Here's high. Same fingerings. Of course, you just blow harder for that high D. Now we're going to add that second phrase. Here's the first phrase, and adding the second, we go like this. And actually, let's make sure we're tonguing on 4 and 1. Is the ending, okay? So one more time, and then we'll start tearing holes in it. The first hole is obvious. It's that G. It has 2 beats that it owns. So it's da 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 dee dee da da da. The second G is not enunciated, so we can easily breathe there. I'm going to get ahead of steam and realistic need for air, so I may be playing it through a few times and then breathe on that first G. There it is. Now that was the first spot in a reel, which looks like this. It would be that note right there we removed. So now we're going to try removing the second good spot, which is on 2 of the second beat. So that is going to be the note G right there. There it is. Okay, next spot would be down here on 2, the third beat, and the note there would be a B. We're taking out a note B. Now that may suggest to you an obvious variation. Because we're playing an A, and then breathing, and then A, you might want to put in a roll. We only have one other spot. So the last beat Let's take out the 2 there, an F sharp. Let me just show you the bare bones of the tune and why we were able to remove those notes and still preserve the character of the tune. Like that. Let's go over it once very slowly with all the options one time. So first, breathing on the first possibility, then the second possibility, then the third and the fourth. And they're all at once there. Thanks a lot.